What's up, YouTube? Today I got this 2018 Ford Transit 250 base model. Customer was complaining of grinding brakes. I think you can see we have a stuck caliper. It's very common on these. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to do this today. We're doing the floor edition because I can't rack this thing any higher than this, and I just love working on the floor, but it is what it is. Anyways, if y'all subscribe to my channel, please subscribe so I can make videos like this to make your life easier. Let's do this. Alright, first thing we're going to do is shut off this brake line so we don't lose all our fluid. Now, when crimping brake lines, do not use metal. Use plastic crimp tools. And take 11 millimeter. Take this line off. I hate working on these Transits. This only got one rack in this shop that you can even rack it on. You can't even go all the way up with it because they're so tall. It's about as high as I'm going. I'm just going to lean that out of my way. Alright, now we're going to grab a 21. The back side of this caliper. Take your two 21s out. Just squeeze it a little bit so the pistons retract some. It's easier said than done. This caliper's seized up, so it's not really wanting to cooperate. Just pull it off. Now you will need to save that caliper because there will be a core on it. Alright. Let's see. Alright, now you're going to have a T50, long T50 for this. Because through these holes you got to pull the bearing and change this rotor. Bro. Alright. You're going to spin that some to line it up. If you look in there, you'll see the Torx bits. Alright. There's 5 of them total. Once you line one up, they're all going to be lined up, by the way. As long as you don't let it move. Alright, now make sure when you're in your last bolt, you prepare for this bad boy to fall off. Alright. Alright, now we're going to take a 13 millimeter and pull these other bolts that trap the bearing to the rotor. Alright, go ahead and reverse that. Whew. It's a heavy little setup right here. Now you're going to have to spin it towards these little humps. Go right there so you can pull it out of the rotor. Alright, now it's a dirty job on this one. Okay. Now, line those little humps up with these so you can put it back in. Alright. You spin it until you can line up these bolts. And lock them down in the crisscross pattern. Nice and snug. Alright. Now the fun part. Line this heavy thing up. I think it'll line up several different ways. It looks like a star. Alright. Hold that bad boy now, nice and tight, so you get a few bolts going. Don't want to drop that on your leg. Alright. Yeah, it's working on the ground shit. It's rough on your body, especially as you get older. Alright, now last but not least, the other one in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can line that up several different ways. I think it's a perfect star. This is only the second one I've done. Usually it's the rear brakes that wear out. And next time I have to do rear brakes, I'll show you how to do that too. If you change the rotors, you got to pull the whole axle. But that's another video. Alright. Hit them one more time. Now, this is a special socket I bought from Matco. It's the 1/2 inch T50. I got a 3/8 T50, but I like the 1/2 inch ones because then you have to use an adapter, and that just takes away torque. Alright, now we're going to grab our caliper. Sorry, I'm looking for things and stuff. Alright. Take this bottom bolt out. Alright, now swing that bad boy out. Pull out. You don't have to do it this way. You can take out both bolts if you want to, but you can slide that slide right out. I'm going to go ahead and bolt this bracket up. Actually, I take that back. We'll rest our bolts in there for a sec. Put your clips in first. Now you got to make sure when you put these clips on, that little tab right there is facing out, not in, because it'll scrub the rotor. That one's going to go up top. Alright, yeah, just make sure these are facing outwards, because if they're facing inwards, they're going to hit your rotor.
Particularly that of race are concerning.
Alright, now.
While some recollections vary.
Alright, grab your 21.
They are taken very seriously and will be addressed.
Alright. Now your brake pads. Now these pads, there's no inner or outer, they're the same. Alright, now grab the rest of your caliper here. Making sure that boot snaps over all the way. Seal out moisture. Swing her down. Alright. Price that. Already going the right way. Make sure you check your top bolt too, because you didn't put that together. Alright. Your brake line. Normally there'd be like a little grommet they put in there. You just take a little pick and pop that out. Keep any debris from getting in there. Alright. Get it started a couple turns. Alright, just snug it down just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Take your clamp off. I don't know if I told y'all this, but it's an 11 millimeter. Of course, they're going to make the brake line of 11 and the bleeder screw 10. So, let's see if I got a 10 in here. Yeah, got one on my gun. Just loosen that. Now, once that starts dripping real good, for about a minute or two, top off your brake fluid, get in there and pump the pedal up, and then open the screw again. So you start seeing drip for another minute or two, and it should be bled out. You shouldn't need an assistant for that. Anyways, I'm not going to bore y'all with the rest of that. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to put this wheel back on, and hopefully my back ain't hurting the rest of the day. Please subscribe. Please check like. Y'all have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.